I want to start off by saying I posted a video about Lady Gaga's tribute to David Bowie last night after the Grammys, but then I removed the video because it had a mistake in it. I usually don't post hasty videos. If you have seen my previous work, you know that I do a lot of research and I take a lot of time to explain symbols and things like that. So posting a hasty video for me was a very bad idea. This video will expand on the previous one. Lady Gaga's tribute might have seemed harmless at first, but upon closer inspection, one might be a bit alarmed by the symbolism that was portrayed. To begin, Gaga's introduction was live. She played the part of David Bowie's Lady Stardust. Her face was used as a backdrop for a hologram. The hologram showed a lightning bolt, followed by a spider that crawled out of her right eye, which that spider crawled around her face and then became a third eye on her forehead. Some may say there's nothing special about that, but I believe Gaga's portrayal was intentionally meant to evoke an ascended master known as Ashtar. In a previous video, I called this ascended master, this deity, Sananda, which is technically incorrect. That's why I'm posting this new video. It was interesting, in my previous video, there were two New Agers who dropped into my message board and identified that, yes, Lady Gaga was channeling Ashtar during the Bowie performance. The New Age movement believes Ashtar is a light being, a star person from another dimension. They believe he's an ascended master, and if you've seen images of him, he has a striking resemblance and similarity to humanity, including the same facial features, the same hair, the same body. But he is not human. He's also depicted having a third eye in the middle of his forehead. Many humans have claimed that they have had direct contact with Ashtar and channeled him and have seen him personally in dreams and visions. Ashtar comes from the stars. Many within the New Age movement believe he and other beings from space will come to Earth in spaceships and will assist humanity into a golden era. Literally, they believe Ashtar will assist humans to move into the fifth dimension, into the age of Aquarius. All this information's online if you want to look it up. The New Age movement also proposes that those who resist Ashtar and his galactic command, such as those who follow Jesus, they will be taken off of the earth to another place where they will not disrupt the evolution of humanity. I'll be doing a future video on that. The New Age movement believes that Earth must ascend, and that Ashtar will be that agent to usher in the ascension, the era of peace and prosperity. I believe Lady Gaga clearly channeled this ascended master. Toward the end of Bowie's tribute, we saw an image of him on the screen with what appears to be a black hole or a wormhole in the middle of his face. It is similar symbolism to what we saw at the Super Bowl, if you guys remember that video that I made. There was a CERN wormhole that opened up underneath the people who were performing on stage, and they all met in the middle. One has to wonder if it's merely a coincidence that they put this wormhole or black hole on David Bowie's face, or if they're hiding their secrets in plain sight again. Is it merely space stuff, stars and planets and black holes and all of that? Or are they showing us an agenda? Are they trying to open up another dimension, the fifth dimension? Based on the beliefs of the New Age movement, it is Ashtar and his Galactic Federation who will introduce humanity to the fifth dimension. This is a dimension outside of our concept of space-time and how we understand our present world. I believe that a deception is coming, and it should not be taken lightly. You must believe the Lord, Yeshua, the Son of God, as your personal Lord and Savior. Otherwise, you will be handed over to the deception.